Good morning. Oh, it's good. It's morning for me. I know. Hello, Simone. Hello, Judith. I know it's a different time entirely for Simone. And I think, Judith, you're like maybe 3 hours ahead of me. So it's day 5 for me of the no sugar. And I will say, I feel the best this morning than I have felt, well, of course, since day 1. That was pretty horrible, but day 2 was even worse. And I'm feeling really I think I'm over the big hump of like, "Yeah, I got this, I got this." And for me, I keep looking to see if you guys are talking to me. For me, the biggest change has been eating a balanced, kind of big breakfast when I normally skip breakfast. And that is a huge change for me. Like right now, I feel so full. I had 1 egg, 2 pieces of bacon, and a little chia pudding this morning. And I'm drinking my coffee. And I didn't go out and get this. I got this yesterday with Rich, and I like to reuse. Look at it, it's Huga. I love that. It's a coffee shop down the street. I can walk there, and it's called Huga. Um, yeah, bacon. Am I allowed to have it? I know. Uh, Oliver says when I put the bacon on, now, if you suffer with heartburn, take it easy on the bacon. But I literally have not had heartburn Monday, Tuesday. No, it's not going in order. I'll just say day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and I can guarantee I bet you I won't have it today either. It's like the biggest miracle in this whole experiment is the heartburn is gone. So I know. Let me pull these in. It is awesome, Judith. It is so awesome not to feel heartburn because I literally take one of those pills every day and I carry them in my car even because I'm nervous. Like if that feeling comes on, it's the worst, most uncomfortable feeling. So I want to make sure I have those antacid daily tablets. Haven't had to take one since this experiment. Hi, Debbie. Hi from the parking garage waiting on Sai, who is having a medical checkup. Well, I'm so glad you're checking in when you're sitting in your car. That's commitment, Debbie. Um, and Judith is saying hello to you. And Judith is doing watercolors right now, Simone, as we speak, the artists in this little community. She's doing watercolor as she watches this. So don't worry, Judith, you don't have to talk a lot. And I have my friend Noelle here and my friend Barbara, who I call Supernova. So, yeah, so far, oh my gosh, you guys, we are here to support. Wait, I'm getting nervous on the clicking. Also, trying to reduce sugar. All of us sugar reducers here. I know, hello. Hi, Sal. I know we're not supposed to, well, I guess it's okay if you make a resolution, but I don't, that's why I'm calling it an experiment because it's so much more exciting to me to say, I'm going to make these changes to see what results I will get. And the two most exciting so far is the no heartburn for 4 entire days. That is unheard of for me. And I guess like I said, I don't think I will have it today because I'm on a pattern of no heartburn. I don't know if it's because I'm eating first and then having my coffee, or I've dramatically cut back on coffee. I was having major headaches the first 3 days, especially, and also during those headaches, someone mentioned, well, maybe also it's because you reduced your coffee greatly. So it was like a double whammy. It was like cutting out the sugar and going down to 1 cup of coffee when, no exaggeration, I'm like a 5 cup of coffee person. So, that was a big change I made. And also, I know you guys are all good with this. It's not TMI, but the really good BMs, and I was talking to RJ about that over the weekend, talking to my daughter about that, and she's like, "Mom, what is a BM?" So I had to tell her it was a bowel movement. I was trying to use my language in a eloquent way and not being all weird about it. So, Oh, Julie Jordan Scott is here. She's also doing experiments this month. She's balancing a book on her head and trying to get her posture good. I thank you for the 8 of you that are here. I was going to keep this short, and out of all of you that are here, um, I know that there's a few of you here also cutting sugar with me, and we can be of great support to one another as we're doing this experiment to see what happens. Now, my inflammation is still inflamed. I guess 4 days isn't enough to just miraculously wipe it away. I'm still anxious and itchy. Um, that is gonna take some time, I think, and sometimes I'm wondering if I should quit the coffee. I really don't wanna quit the coffee. Oh, here we are. Here's the sugar quitters. Let's bring you on in. Cutting sugar down here as well. Um, Cutting sugar here too. And Julie, I thought you had a life. Okay, that's not a sugar comment, but there's some of us that are doing the same thing. So that's why I think it's a great, I'm just checking in this week, just Monday through Friday, a very short check in to see how we're all doing. Maybe there'll be some ideas we could give each other on keeping strong with this. I think inflammation does take time. I don't know how long it takes. Oh, mad respect for the sugar cutters. Yeah. It's like sugar is a drug. And I'm not being dramatic. It is in everything, and especially here in America with all the processed foods. Now, I go to sugar for comfort. That's my thing. I'm not a salty. You know, people say, like, oh, I like chips and fries. Well, I like cupcakes and cookies. And also, like, for instance, it's been raining here. And I used to make cookies or bake banana bread when it was a rainy day. So when the kids came in from school, they would be like, "Oh, this is homey and stuff." I'm just um I'm down just a fourth teaspoon on top of the fluffy. Oh yeah, Debbie loves very beautiful fluffy coffees with some sugar, and it sounds like you're reducing your sugar on your coffee. That's really a big deal. No eggnog latte since 12/26. 12/26. Oh, the 26th of December. Good job. Okay, Simone. Um, Inflammation can also be from the sluggish lymphatic system. Wow. Okay. How do we get it on sluggish, Simone? Because I don't know how that would work. Does it take time? Am I on the right track by cutting the sugar? Um, I'm gonna keep drinking my coffee for now, uh, because I'm not getting heartburn, and maybe 1 a day is okay. What are you saying? Let's see, what is Sally saying? What do you think about my comment, Tracy? Do you think that's what's going on with me? Wait, what's your comment up here, Sally? I think it's to do with sugar. I really think sugar is a culprit for my leg constantly swelling up. I truly think, Sally, if you rid the sugar, it's going to help greatly. I am not a doctor, obviously, but your idea to go carnivore just for a jump start and to do a cleanse, I think is a really good start. It's really filling eating that way. Um, Okay, I'm gonna go back down, see what's going on. I'm very rusty at this. I haven't done it in a very long time. See, Simone. Okay, YouTube videos. I'll look it up. I know what you meant. Okay, I will look that up about the sluggish lymph, whatever the word was. I just brought a vibration board to help. Oh, okay, you're talking about that. My friend in Idaho has one, and it just and she said it does wonders. She loves it. It's part of her routine to just shake, shake your body. Wonder if you could just shake it your own self. Okay, I can't believe it's already been 9 minutes. I said I was only going to do this 10 to 15 minutes, just to check in. So Simone is saying shaking and moving about helps move the lymph. And people do the trampoline thing. I think there's a word for it. People are jumping on their trampolines. maybe to help that as well. I think there's like a word for that. We have a vibration platform and love it. Is your can you please remind me? You're new to me since November. Remind me of your name again, because in the moment I'm having a hard time. Let's hope it's just brain fog. I want to call you by your name. So, um, hi, Rhonda. I'll be seeing you later today. And I sure hope it helps because, yeah, it's Sally. I do think sugar is like a drug and it gets us addicted and it's hard to stop. And when the first few days when I was freaking out, Rich was like, "You're acting like you're stopping cigarettes." And I said, "Well, you know what? Maybe you don't know how much sugar I actually intake." Terry, Terry, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Terry with an I, and I'm Tracy with an IE, and we're both T's. I will definitely remember that. Um, oh, and you have one of those vibrating machines, Sally, so you could use that. Hi, Rhonda. Oh no. If Rhonda's going live, okay. Okay. There's some conflicting times here. Refined sugar triggers a release of dopamine in the brain's reward center, similar to how the brain responds to certain drugs. So, Noelle is confirming how our brain reacts to sugar. It is real, it is not fake, it messes with us. It's like the little devil. But I don't just want it to be a lifestyle. I think stopping sugar is like stopping cigarettes. Yes, it is. It's insane. I can't believe it. I've done it before. It's not easy. I want to say too, I want to say that when I did this experiment before about 10 years ago, I went really, really hard. I wouldn't even eat fruit and occasionally a green apple. The inflammation, I think, went down quicker, but it was not sustainable for me to live that way. I'm trying to figure out a sustainable way and a lifestyle with this. Noelle is saying refined sugar is much more concentrated than natural fruit. It overstimulates these pathways, leading to a tolerance where you need more and more sugar to feel the same level of satisfaction. And that makes so much sense because for me, like after dinner, I'm looking for sugar. When I'm mid-afternoon probably crashing because of sugar, I look for candies. The M&Ms were a big deal. I I sometimes would start my morning with sugar, meaning having like a pastry. If I even had breakfast, let's start with a pastry. Let's start with sugar in your body. That's what I was doing. So, crazy. Yeah, Noelle is a well of knowledge. Noelle, the well of knowledge. Well, I'm trying to quit that too. I think my hubs should move out. I know your cigarettes, because you'll be like, it gets intense. You get on edge. Um, Rhonda's confirming it reacts in our brains like a drug. Let's see. Diets high in refined sugar are associated with an increased risk of, oh my goodness, depression and anxiety, which I suffer with. And I did, oh, chia seeds are supposed to help that too, I learned, due to the resulting energy crashes and systemic, systemic, sorry, I'm not good with words, inflammation. That makes so much sense to me, Noelle. I suffer with anxiety. I think it's part of also my OCD and scratching. I suffer from depression. I hate to admit it, but it's true. I have my severe ups and downs. So I am so looking forward to this experiment and how I'm going to start feeling. Today is the best I felt in all of it. So it's on the up. I think it's on the up. Rhonda used to teach a whole group about neurotransmitters and how drugs affect the brain. Wow. And sugar, we can all agree, is a drug. So there's 8 of you here. I've been on here close to 15 minutes. It went like a flash for me. Sugar exercise. wait, sugar, exercise, sex all affect the neurotransmitters. That makes sense. I know it. They say when you exercise, you get your endorphins up and you feel better. Sex, yep, feels that way too. And sugar, yes, feels that way. It all makes sense, Rhonda. Um, and what is Simone is saying, you're looking well. I'm feeling so much better. If I would have done this live day 1 or 2, I don't think I would have been having this kind of energy for sure. The longer you go without refined sugar, the easier it gets. 2 years going strong and 90 pounds down, Noelle. That is proof right there. Noelle is my friend. She's been encouraging me. She has lost 90 pounds and has done this for 2 years. So she's figured out a way to make it a lifestyle. That is what I want to do. It inspires me. I want to be that. I want to live that. My knees were feeling achy. I am 5'4", about 200 pounds. And it's when I do yoga, it's not easy. This body it's got a lot of weight. So, and that's not good for my bones and my joints. And it's up to me. So I'm making that decision to try to change things in my life. Oh yeah, shopping and doom scrolling. Doom scrolling makes me feel very bad though. That's very inspiring. I followed you, Noelle. Yeah, Noelle. Congratulations on I know. Isn't that huge? That's not a small feat. That is commitment. Hi Molly. I'm almost winding down. Maybe I'll go just 5 more minutes. Maybe I'll just go 5 more minutes. Because I am so excited about all of you being here. So I am in the post-acute withdrawal syndrome. Wow. I can't wait to be with you today. Rhonda's doing a free workshop and I'm going to be there. So 90, yes. See, Noelle, everyone is like, yes. So Debbie, gotta go, but I'll join as often as I can. Tracy, you are helping me stay on track. For my goal is to get where a knee surgeon will talk with me. Enjoy the rest of your day. I love you, Debbie, and thank you. I know we can do it. We can do it together. It's I love this community here. I have not been doing lives for a while, and I do plan to check in every morning. I don't expect you to be here, especially so many of us being creators, having lives. Tell me how you balance it, because I've been struggling. I've really been struggling, but you know what? Maybe when I get this sugar under control, my mind will be more at ease. I know Tanya talks too much. She's also on a similar journey, who has a channel on here. She says she has noticed her brain fog has gone away and she actually finds her words, which is amazing. So, yes, Sal, let's go sugar-free crew. And Molly, my goal is to build more muscle with weights, which is so also important at my age, being 55, being older. It is important to do the weight training, I know. But for me, one thing at a time. I'm going to have to work on this sugar thing because it really has a major, major hold on me. It's the first thing I go to, honestly. I open the cupboard, I'm like, what's sweet in here? Or what's processed? I will eat a cracker before I eat a carrot. That's what I typically do. So, Noelle is saying our ancestors, many, many generations back, did not eat refined sugar. So true. There was no abundance of diabetes and other health issues that we have today. That is very true. Things in our food world, especially here in America, have gotten out of control. So good to be here, Tracy. I'm going to hop off and prep for my live. If I can be there, I will. It's hard to know the time zones. And I know at 10:30 my time, I'm going to be at the workshop. So I don't know. We'll see what I can do. That's what I need to do, Debbie, talk to a surgeon. Yes. And Sally, working on no sugar, I know we have this. I know we have this as a community. And I'm hoping what I'm sharing sort of daily now and not very professionally on my videos, by the way, is just kind of sharing like, this is kind of what I ate today and this is how I'm feeling, hoping it's going to encourage all of us here who are trying to do the same things. Judith is saying, I always have vegetables cut. So if I'm hungry, it's easier. And I also learned I've made my own hummus before, which is very good protein and very pure. And that's as good to dip veggies in. Oh, yeah. Molly's saying, give me some likes. Tracy, you have so much support. You can pick up the phone and call any of us. It's so true. I'm connected with so many of you on here in the community. And all right. I think I'm going to wrap it up, folks, because I don't want to make this to take up too much time of your day. Just let's drink our water. Let's keep going. And if you're up for it, I'll be here tomorrow at 9 a.m. too, just to check in and make it quick and simple. I appreciate all of you. And there will be another video going up today, believe it or not. I've almost finished editing it and I'm going to have it up soon. You don't have to watch it. I'm just letting you know. Bye, Molly. Um, oh, sending me a voice message. That's good. Keep going. That's what I love to say. Have a great day. Um, yeah, let's keep working hard and keep going. I love you all and goodbye.